So let's talk a little bit about the difference between prosperity economics and financial planning. Because the challenge is with typical financial planning, and this has really only been done since about the 1950s or so, it's a very limited needs-based environment. And it's built on a set of false assumptions. Financial planning is going to assume an interest rate, a mortgage rate, a savings rate, an inflation rate, a tax rate, all these different things. And it's going to try to put that information into a financial plan, which then might be mathematically accurate. But all of the statements of the financial plan are, if this assumption holds true, for the next 30 or 40 years, then these other things will be accurate. That's not realistic. And while it might be mathematically accurate, it has nothing to do with our real lives. And so financial planning actually limits people. It tends to put money in places where it cannot be used. It tends to put money into boxes that are not available for things other than what the box is designed for. It tends to put control back on the financial institution's side of things, not in the client's hands. Or it puts the control in the advisor's hands. And that's not where it should be. It's your money. You should keep control of it. So financial planning, while better than doing nothing, is a limited, structured environment that I don't feel is helpful. Prosperity economics, on the other hand, enables us to try to get the most that we can with our money. You could call it the maximum, or you could call it optimized. We're trying to get the most or the maximum capability with our money. And it doesn't put it in boxes and limit it just for retirement or just for education. What prosperity economics does instead is free up the money to have it grow at its full potential, which in many cases also means not having it cut in half with the roller coaster ride of the stock market. Prosperity economics can include stock market environments, but it's done in such a way that dollars cannot get cut in half. And many prosperity economic strategies and the products that go with them are enabling dollars to grow without any kind of downward fluctuation. So there are products and strategies. Products are things that we buy, strategies are things that we do. The products that are out there are, of course, the same products everybody else is using. You can't really invent a new product. But the strategies that we use are where prosperity economics is really set apart, because the strategies, in other words, what you're doing with those products, are what enables you to get back into control and to keep your money moving and being freed up to do lots of things like educate a child and retire with the same set of dollars rather than having those dollars restricted. So if you're curious about more information on the difference between prosperity economics and financial planning, fill out the Prosperity Accelerator Pack form on the right-hand side of the page, and we'll email you information. Then, if you're interested in a conversation, we'll schedule it over the phone, because we do our work over the phone and the web with clients in all 50 states.